Ziggler,
AJ Styles,
Seth freaking Rollins, and this is BrettO Live on YouTube.
What is going on, guys? BrettO Live back with another video, and today we are going to be talking about figures I want to see in the future, mainly related to wrestling, WWE, AEW, anything. And this isn't specifically directed towards Mattel. You guys are probably thinking like, oh, okay, Mattel figures, like Elite Collection. No. Anything. It could be any company. Just straight up figures I want to see in the future. Mainly directed towards Mattel, but some of them are not. It's a very interesting list I have here. Before we even get started, drop down in the comments down below, what figures do you guys want to see in the future? Whether it be Mattel, Jazzwares, AEW, anything. Let me know down in the comments down below so we can maybe get somebody from that company to check out this video and see what we want to see in the future made in a wrestling figure form. Drop it down in the comments, smash a like in this video, subscribe to the channel so you never miss a new video, and without further ado, we are going to get into BrettO Live's list. Before we jump into the list, guys, link up in the top right if you guys wanted to go see the last video I filmed very similar to this, talking about figures that I wanted to see in the future from Mattel. Check it out. A lot of them came true. It's a very interesting video. Like, I show a figure and then it's like, whoa, we already got that, but it's like in the past. It's really interesting. I definitely recommend checking it out. Starting off first, this one was featured in the last video that I filmed. The Quantum Seth. Where is it? The Quantum Attire Avengers Endgame Seth freaking Rollins, dude. Where is it, man? This is such a sick attire. If they did come out with this, it would literally be my favorite Seth figure of all time. Hands down, no questions asked. Oh my god, and give us the Universal title with it. Dude, it would be so sick. The white, the red, the black. Oh, Mattel, I don't know what you're doing. I don't know if you have a copyright claim that you'd need to get for that in order to make that, but I would just love to see it. Talking about another figure here, another Seth Rollins figure, indeed, Thanos gear. Yes, he did wear this. I might have been at SummerSlam. I could be wrong on that. But yes, he did wear it. It was freaking beautiful the first time because that's right around when Infinity War come out. I'm like, dude, this is so epic. When are we going to get this from Mattel? We did get it from Mattel in a basic format. And as you guys know, I am not the biggest fan. I mean, basics are cool. Don't get me wrong. But the Elite Collection is like the BrettO Live, like, gold mine. I love the Elite Collection. Turn this thing into an Elite. Give us that entrance jacket. Give us the Infinity Stones on the right shoe. I think it would be epic. Omos. Yes, Omos. If you guys watch my weekend review every single week for the past 126 weeks at the current time of filming this video, you guys would know that I despise Omos. Or Omos, whatever they call him. But I gotta admit, his figure will be pretty freaking cool. So I want to get this 7-footer in a figure format with the trench coat, the jacket. I don't know what attire they do with him. He normally likes to wear, like I said, like a suit-ish attire. But yeah, it would just be so cool to put that next to my AJ Styles figures. Even though, again, I'm not a fan of him when it comes to being in the wrestling, like his character and everything. But again, I think his figure would be very awesome to get. John Cena, as you guys know, I can never go wrong with Cena figures. I think MDT actually made a custom of this figure right here, the Rise Above Cancer figure. But dude, if we could get an official one of this gear, could you imagine how sick that would be? Like, customize the packaging, so like breast cancer awareness and all that. I think that would be so epic, dude. And just look at this. Like, they've came out with an attire of that in the green, very similar. But like, if you could put the spin on it with the pink Rise Above Cancer, I think that would be so epic. Mattel, take note. Another John Cena. You guys already know I'm a huge fan of the John Cena figures. This is his most recent attire. If you don't count his SummerSlam gear, the green Respect Earn It shirt and the entire yellow and green design going on here, I think it'll be epic. Obviously, it's only a matter of time. Only a matter of time until we get this figure. And dude, it looks beautiful. I really hope it comes with a cloth shirt. Normally they do the cloth shirts with the Cena figures, so I'm not really too worried about that. I don't know if they announced it already. I could be an idiot and just be featuring it in this video, and they already announced one coming out. But Sami Zayn, he's had this attire change for the past 2 years, and we haven't gotten anything on him. Nothing with the green, nothing with the just like the darker gear. Like he used to have like the black and like the patterns on it, but now it's just strictly like the greenish, camo-ish colors and the updated beard, long hair. Where's our current Sami Zayn, dude? Mattel, please. We need this so bad. And I'm kind of a fan of Sami Zayn. He's not my favorite, but I still think it'll be very cool to get this gear in a Sami Zayn figure. This was in my last video. Rey Mysterio, I believe this is his WrestleMania gear when he defeated JBL, I think it was, for the Intercontinental Championship. He was dressed as the Joker, man. The Heath Ledger Joker. Dude, this would be so epic, man. The hair, give him the hairpiece that he come out with to the side, his entrance jacket. Dude, how have they not made a Joker attire yet? He did a more recent one too, which isn't as cool as this one. But dude, Mattel, please give him the IC title, give him all of his entrance gear. It'll be a hot seller. Guarantee it. Cesaro, the Swiss Superman from WrestleMania 37 to be exact. I would love to get this attire. When me and Wrestling Figure Mania or Noah were watching WrestleMania 37, we saw him wearing this gear. He popped out with it. I'm like, yo, the black and the yellow looks so sick. Mattel, we haven't gotten to Cesaro in a fat minute. I believe the last one we got was the Elite. When you're talking Elite, I think it was his Bar Elite. I really think it was, which was a long time ago. So definitely up to this here with the Cesaro. The yellow and black would be a prime attire in my opinion. Give him his entrance jacket as well. Make it cloth. I think it'll be really sick. That's just more yellow design. And just making it look more realistic with the cloth. I think that'll be really cool. Jeff Hardy! Yes! I always talk about this figure. And we've gotten it in a basic format with these armbands. The yellow, the blue, and the red. Just the color on this is so freaking sick. Mattel, please, please. This is more of like a begging video. But yes, Jeff Hardy, blue, yellow, and red armbands. I don't care what you do with the face paint because he's worn these armbands plenty of times with different face paint designs. So I don't care what you do with the face paint, but those armbands I want in Elite format. I don't want to torso crack my basic and use basic arms on Elite. I don't want to do that. I want an official one. Back on the topic of Jeff Hardy, like I said, this isn't only directed towards Mattel, it's directed toward, I don't know, but Willow. Yes, Willow. Jeff Hardy's alter ego. Mainly in Impact Wrestling, I believe. TNA, Impact Wrestling, same thing. But dude, could you imagine getting that head scan with the mask, dude? The white and black iconic Willow mask. And then, yeah, it would just top it all off, man. Mattel, or anybody who could somehow get the rights to make this, even though nobody probably can right now, I know that. This Dolph Ziggler gear, this might shock some people, but I've always loved this gear that he wears here. I believe he wore, it had to have been around 2015, like beginning of 2015, end of 2015, somewhere around there. But yes, this Ziggler gear, when he came out with the denim jacket, the sweatshirt under it, and the denim like trunks, I thought this was so cool. I thought Mattel was gonna crank an Elite out of this. This is a face Ziggler. I loved this gear when I was a little bit younger. I'm like, dude, this is epic. I'm definitely going to grab a figure if they make it. They never did. So this one, it's sort of technically going to be a flashback attire. But yeah, I think it'll be a hot seller. I think it'll look really cool in Elite form, especially if they made that jacket cloth similar to the Defining Moments Triple H. I think that'll be really cool. Big Daddy V! We've gotten Versura. We've gotten King Mabel. We've gotten Mabel. We need Big Daddy V. Come on, dude. I think this would be the coolest out of the three because you got like all the tattoo detail, the straps. I think this would be the coolest out of the three, and definitely the one that definitely the one that I'd use most when it comes to setups, videos. So yeah, Big Daddy V. I think this would be epic. Please. I think I just really think it'd be so cool. Like all the different molding and tooling, because he's a bigger guy, you know, obviously. You know, like all the molding and tooling that could go into it. I think that would be really awesome. Michael Cole! Yes! We've gotten to build a figure of Michael Cole before in the Toys R Us Best of Pay-Per-Views Elite line, build-a-figure. But we've never gotten the WrestleMania 27 Michael Cole. When he went up against Jerry the King Lawler in a very wimpy match. But yeah, I think this would be really cool though, to get this in Elite form with the orange, Cole, the headgear. I think it would be really cool. And just like put WrestleMania 27 on the packaging. I think it'd be cool, and I think people would be into it. The CM Punk Bret Hart tribute attire from SummerSlam right here. With the WWE Championship. They made this in a basic figure. I know that. But dude, I know I keep saying it, but elite of this freaking thing. Oh, it would be so epic. It would be so freaking epic, dude. Ah, oh, just the yellow. No, not the yellow. The pink, the black, and the white. Look at that thing. Come on. That is epic. Dude, it's probably never going to happen, but still be really cool. Jumping right back into the topic of CM Punk figures. All Out 2021. One of the best pay-per-views I've ever watched, if not the best pay-per-view I've ever watched. Live. CM Punk, he went up against Darby Allin with this very unique looking attire on something that CM Punk rarely wears, tights. Oh no, like straight up full leg tights instead of just trunks. So I think this would be really cool to capture this moment when he changed the gear, jumped on over to AEW. Only a matter of time. Another figure, only a matter of time. I know for sure we're getting this in the AEW Jazzwares line. Maybe as a ringside exclusive. Sorry, what was that? And, yeah, I think this would be really, really cool to get an AEW Jazzwares figure from. Next figure, the Crown Jewel, 2018 maybe? Or was this 2019? I really can't even tell you. It had to have been 2018, yeah. Yeah. 2018, Crown Jewel, Shawn Michaels, baby. Got this in a basic figure recently. I saw it in Walmart very recently in a toy hunt that I did. But yeah, it just doesn't look really good. I just no. Give me this in Elite, dude. Look at this thing, bro. He's bald. Come on. Give us the entrance gear. Give us the cowboy hat. I think it'll be really cool in Elite figure form. And the biggest news from this past week, Owen Hart. Owen freaking Hart. R.I.P. has signed a Legends deal, I believe, with AEW, which almost confirms that we're going to be getting wrestling figures of Owen freaking Hart. Can you believe it? Dude, we've wanted wrestling figures of Owen Hart for the longest time, but there was a situation with his family where they didn't want to give rights to anybody to make figures of him and merchandise of him for obvious reasons. But yes, I think this is awesome that we're going to be able to get Owen Hart figures. Not exactly sure if they can make WWE attires though, or WWF attires. So I think they might have to do attires out of WWE, like ones that he's worn out of WWE, which is still cool. It's still an Owen Hart figure, like that's insane. But if they were to do a WWE attire and could get the rights to do a WWE attire, boom, right here. The picture I got right here. The pink, the full pink. Give it to us, please. Next figure's here. I know it's a blurry photo. Jimmy and Jay Uso. They did announce a Jay figure coming out in the white. Looks fantastic, by the way. But I do want more. I want Jimmy and Jay with the red hair, dude. This is so sick. When they debuted this, I thought it was so sick having the red hair. It just makes them look more mean. We the ones. It's just so sick. Give us the black. I want the black pants. I don't want any other color than that. I want the black because we've gotten red pants. We've gotten the white pants. In the Elite, again, Elite figures, we've gotten black in basics. But red and white we've seen in the Elite figures. Give us the black pants. I think it's about time. And give us some cloth jackets, SmackDown tag titles. Paul Heyman, man! Staying on the topic of the Bloodline. We got Paul Heyman right here. The last figure of Paul Heyman we got was a fat minute ago. I believe he was wearing a yellow tie, a suit. What else does Paul Heyman wear? But yeah, an updated Paul Heyman with like bigger proportions. They normally like to use the regular suit size for Paul Heyman. And like Paul Heyman is not he's not that skinny. You know what I mean? He's a bigger guy, you know. You gotta display that in the figures. So give us a bigger sized suited figure, and I think it would be epic, dude. Throw it in the Elite line, even. Give him an Elite. Could you imagine a Paul Heyman Elite? Dude, that would be epic. Commander Aziz. I hate this guy so much, but his Elite would be sick. I ain't even gonna lie. Just like Omos. I hate Omos so much. I hate this guy so much. But yeah, his figure would be sick. That army jacket, that hair that he has, it would just be so epic, dude. And then, I'm not gonna feature a picture, but the Apollo Crews, we did just get a recent Elite of Apollo. But yeah, we need the Nigerian gear. We need the new African gear of him. I think it would be so epic, dude. And it's, again, only a matter of time. The Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, dude. Yes. This is sort of like a big flurry of figures here. They have made a basic of this one that I have pictured with the red and the white. I want an Elite of that so bad, by the way. But just on the topic of Michaels figures, we need more pants attires. Me and Noah talk about it all the time. Like, they always give us the tights, like the painted on like tights, but we need the pants, the long baggy pants like Rey Mysterio used to wear, what Shawn Michaels wears. Like, give us that in more elites. I think that would be epic, dude. Especially that one. Come on, dude. So cool. Just stop it with the regular tights. Give us the pants. Shawn Michaels again, WrestleMania 26, his retirement match, technically. But yes, Shawn Michaels right here. Mania 26. He got retired by The Undertaker, career versus streak. What a moment. And Mattel has yet to make a figure of this. I don't believe we've ever gotten a basic of this. I could be wrong on that. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. But this like lightish tan and black design on his pants here looks fantastic. AJ Styles, he was featured in my last video. Mania 32, when he faced Chris Jericho. Mania debut. Where is it? Oh my gosh. Give us it already, dude. This is like his coolest attire he's ever worn. I swear to you. It's so epic. The red, the white, P1, Styles. It's so sick. Capture it in elite figure form. They've never even made a basic of this. Never. Dude. Mattel, please. Randy Orton, WrestleMania 31 with the red and the gray when he had that wicked RKO in the beginning of the show against Seth Rollins. They have made a basic of this. It's one of my favorite basics of all time, by the way. And I believe somebody on Instagram has a unreleased version of this in elite figure form, which is insane, by the way. I want this in elite figure form. Super bad. Mattel, please. But yes, guys, that's going to wrap it up for this video. We're hitting the 20-minute mark here, and I really hope you guys enjoyed it. This was a little longer than my past one that I filmed. Again, if you guys want to watch more, it's link top right. Click it. More from BrettO Live. Click that, and you'll find your way to it. But yeah, guys, that has been all the figures. I'm super hyped for what the future holds with AEW Jazzwares figures. Bryan Danielson, Adam Cole, literally all these superstars that Jazzwares has the capability to make is insane. Owen Hart now, oh my god. And even WWE, look at all these current characters that they could update. Sami Zayn, Apollo Crews, Commander Aziz, Omos, oh my gosh. Look at all these people. Let me know down in the comments down below what figures you guys want to see from AKA Jazzwares. Anybody, AJ, NJPW, literally, Storm Collectibles, anybody. Let me know down in the comments down below what figures you guys want to see in the future from all these companies. And if you guys are watching, Mattel, Jazzwares, any of you guys, these are the figures that we want, or at least I want. But down in the comments down below, those are the ones that they want. So definitely check that out. And I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. BrettO Live, out.